Hello my lovelies, so it's Mother's Day and Max is taking me out. We are going to a restaurant. It's like a country pub type of restaurant, but they do amazing like locally sourced steak. So I've curled my hair. It's really my second day hair. It was straight yesterday. And I'm not wearing anything, you know, like high heels, elegant. I want to be a cool mom today. So I'm wearing this tank top from H&M. It's that slinky one, you know, that sort of Skims dupe. And my H&M white jeans. These shoes, which I love. These are quite old. They were from LK Bennett. Very French chic. It's just one of my uniforms, and I'm going to wear the dark navy suit. I know this suit looks really black, but look, when I bring it over, it is very, very dark navy with faint stripe. So yes, it could technically act as black, but it's not black. You can tell the difference if you have black next to it. Is much harsher. And my jewelry, this is old diamond necklace from my husband, and I still have headphones, look. These are the ideal earrings. So I'm going to wear this blazer. I will do the sleeve thing, and also I will probably do the scarf. And I bought, look, these from, it's dark here, isn't it? What if I put that light on? Is this better? It's a bit yellow, this light. I bought this scarf ring from Amazon because you know what? I'm so rubbish. I keep watching, you know, there is a lot of ladies that they show how to tie a scarf in 500 million ways. But do you think that I remember? Well, actually, this is not tight enough. I'm sure there's probably a different way to tie it. And that's too long now, isn't it? Or is that fine? Is that okay? Because I normally just tie it just anyhow. Or just like this. I need to roll this scarf a bit more. Anyway, that's how I'm going. I'm being a cool mom today. I need some sort of thing for my sleeves. This probably will cut off my blood circulation, because I normally wear these other ones, these ones, but they are not tight enough, and sometimes if I don't pay attention they start showing. But these might make me faint at dinner. Worth it though, isn't it? If the sleeves stay up. Yeah, I have to sew this scarf. Maybe I just quickly watch some videos on how to tie a scarf like a normal person. So yes, and I will take my pollen bag, you know, the half moon chalk one. It's downstairs. So there. Anyway, I know when you watch this video the Mother's Day was gone, but I hope you all had a wonderful time. Good morning my lovelies, how are you? So I had a wonderful day yesterday with Max. We had such a good chat. It was so busy in that restaurant though. All the mothers. It was lovely. Oh, by the way, you always ask me about this when I just do this one shadow look with the bronzer, which bronzer I use. You can't get this bronzer. If you've been on YouTube for as long as I have been, you would remember this Laura Mercier Ritual, which was baked blush bronzer. And it looks like this. and we were all mad about it. So many people were using it, and when they were discontinuing it, I bought lots of backups, but I think this is my last one. Yeah, so once that's gone, that's gone. And I was trying to find something similar, so I found the Huda Glowish. This one gives you almost identical look, but, and this one is in tan light 03, but I looked at Huda's website and it doesn't look like she sells this anymore. So it's so annoying. They discontinuing these things so quickly. Another thing you could use is the Hourglass bronzer. This one is luminous bronze light, but I would get a bit darker than this one, so the next one up, I don't know what the next one up is. And just any this one, my favorite, one of favorite bronzers from Catrice. This one is a bit too shimmery, so it basically has to have like that glow but not too shimmery. I wonder actually if you know Laura Geller. Oh, hang on, I've got Laura Geller, the body frosting glow. Maybe that would work. Let me actually try it, because that might be too glowy as well. Yeah, it's a bit lighter than this, than and a bit more shimmery. But yeah, any one of those baked ones, baked bronzers, make sure it's a bit darker. Look, this one looks just like this. It has a bit of pink in it, and that is not too shimmery, unless you like that shimmery look. But that's basically what I use. So when this is gone, but you know, I do this look with just one eyeshadow. I've done it before. You know, the Sigma quad in Peach Pie, I've done it before just with this eyeshadow. So I do a lot of just like a one eyeshadow looks. Now this one looks lighter than the other. I'm going to the gym today. I don't want to. I never want to, but I'm fine once I'm there. Sorry if you hear this car, that's Paul's car. Paul is going to the gym, and that silly loud car is so annoying. So this is the hair after I've curled it yesterday. Obviously I don't have the extensions, but look at the difference when I don't have extensions, how short my hair is here, because when you wave it or curl it, it gets even shorter. But this is really my third day hair. So the first day I had it straight, then yesterday I curled it, the same hair, didn't wash it, and today, because I'm going to the gym, I will just put it up. And I could still put it up tomorrow, but I'll probably wash it tomorrow. That's why I like waving my hair. And I do curl it sometimes with the curling wand, but the curling wand doesn't seem to make my hair stay curly for as long as this. One that I sometimes can go 4 or 5 days with this hair. Yeah, it might not look brilliant, but I just put it up, so I don't have to wash and style my hair so often. 2, it always looks like it's got body. So if I do my hair straight, it's so thin, especially because my hair has grown quite a bit. I usually have it about that much shorter, and that straight away gives you more volume. But the longer it gets, the thinner it gets at the ends. So even if I put volume here with my straight hair, this starts looking very thin. And yes, I then use the clipping extension bits, but it just doesn't, it looks nice the first day. When you've done it the first day, it looks nice. The next day is all like plastered to your head, really flat. So that's why I prefer doing this, because even when it looks a mess like this, I call it artistic mess, you know, drag through hedges backwards. But I like it. It's like, looks intentional. So yes, what I will do, I just make a ponytail, you know, high up, clip it, and that's how I go to the gym, or wherever, not just the gym. when I don't want to. But if I put the extensions in now, it would still look okay. Let me just show you. If I was just to stick the extension here, you see how it looks much better straight away? So I could still wear it. My extensions actually are now too short because my hair's grown so much. I mean, it's not too short. All I have to do is clip it a bit lower. So instead of here, I've got another set of these that I haven't cut yet. I might have to make myself another set, cut them a bit longer for when my hair is longer, because I'm going to the hairdresser in April, I think, and I will chop it off a bit. That's it. Now it's the right length. So, but I quite like it coming from here. There. Whoever invented extensions should be knighted. Right, I'm gonna go and get ready, have something to eat before the gym. Hello, my lovelies. I am going to London today. I am going to Aspiga Spring Fashion Preview. Aspiga, I've got a few things from Aspiga. You might remember gorgeous summer dresses. I have the bootcut jeans from them, nice knit. I've been wearing Aspiga for a while and I've been invited to this event. Look at me swanning around all these events. Quite exciting. I was allowed to bring a friend, so Debbie is coming with me, so that's nice. I'm not going to be traveling on my own and all this. I am wearing just a white t-shirt and that maroon suit from Mango with trainers. Thankfully, it's not raining. It's a nice sunny day, but it's quite chilly, so I'm going to take my trench coat. I wouldn't want to wear heels, obviously, on a train and walking around London. But also, it's like a day event. Yeah, I think that's appropriate.
Few more people back in head office. So we're 20 years old this July, which is so exciting. And we've had many ups and downs, like all small businesses. I worked for charity for 15 years. So when I set up Aspiga, I wanted it to really give something back, because it was quite weird suddenly going to a job that was about, making money, that workshop. And this is our Masai Lacaroma, who I get the jewellery made from, who's now also a friend of mine. In 2015, we started working with our own clothing range. And this is Mariana, who helped build the business with me. She was with me for 8 to 10 years, came in as a footwear designer from London College of Fashion.
Good morning, my lovelies. Look at me, I'm sitting in my garden. Oh my goodness, this week's weather has been beautiful. So the Mother's Day was awful, it just rained, and from then on the weather has been lovely. You can go out without a jacket or a coat now. And guess what I'm doing today? My favorite activity for the first time, I'm hanging my laundry outside. I absolutely love it. Oh, these are actually quite wet. I think, you know, you get like that morning dew because the mornings are still very, very cold. Paul came back this morning from walking Louis and he was absolutely frozen. So, yes, but it's been so lovely. I don't think if it's gonna last, but you know, if you are not from the UK, you probably don't understand it. But you get a taste of how we are here when it comes to the weather. I just can't help ourselves but talk about it. Hello, my lovelies. Let me just tell you something because I wanted to cry. So, I think it was yesterday, I filmed in here in the morning, getting ready to go to lunch with Debbie, and I showed you my outfit of the day and all this. And then I went to put it into my editor, and I filmed it in slow motion again. So my camera has a slow motion feature on here. And if you film in slow motion, it doesn't record the sound. Because if you recorded the sound, I can, in my editor, speed it up into normal speed. I just wanted to cry, and I do it all the time. I mean, you've seen me how many times, especially with the cooking, there is no sound. So, or I forget to turn the microphone on. Sometimes the microphone, I think it's on, but the little connector is not in properly, or I press the slow motion. Honestly, you would think after 14 years of filming, I would have it worked out, but apparently not. Menopausal brain. Anyway, I have a makeup haul. I can't remember last time I bought makeup. I just been using what I've got. I'm almost at the end of most of my foundations, and I've really been wanting to try a new foundation. Anyway, the things that I've bought are really not really new things that I'm running out of. So, first of all, I've repurchased the Narciso Rodriguez Pure Mask for hair. I love this so much, and I've just run out, so I've repurchased this. This was from Sephora, and they had such a good price on it because it's like over £100, this 100ml, and it was under £100. Then I bought the Morphe Bacon set in brightening pink, so I am running out of mine. I use this for under my eyes. Love this powder so much. The only thing is now they have it in new packaging. It's got a white top instead of black, but it's the same powder. I don't know if you can see that it's a slightly pink one. It's very brightening. So I've repurchased that. Then the Rhodile glass powder, and that's my setting powder because I am running out of that as well. And you know how I normally set my makeup with the Lily Lolo mineral foundation powder, but lately I've been setting it just with normal powder, and I really like it. And this one, for some reason, you know, I've got lots of powders, like the famous Laura Mercier one. I don't know what the hype is about that. I'm not that into it, but this I really love. So I've repurchased that. Another repurchase, you know how much I love the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes liquid eyeshadow. I've got that on today in Luna Rose, and Pat McGrath has gone bankrupt, so there will be no more Pat McGrath. So if you want anything from her, I would buy it now. and Sephora still has those, because even on Pat McGrath's you don't get this anymore. So I bought a backup, and I'm thinking maybe I actually should buy another one, because this is so beautiful. I told you the Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize, the one in a pot. I bought that as well. This is in rose gold, is similar, but there is just something so beautiful about this one. So I got that one. Then I repurchased Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I love this concealer. Mine is in YN6, but I also use in the summer the darker one. I think it's YN9, but my 6 is on its last legs. And then this is actually new. I thought I'd try these Sephora color blushes. Colorful blush, and I got the Sunrise and Morning Blaze. Sunrise is very, very light. To be honest, that's probably more like a highlighter. You can barely see it, but I love the finish of it, because when I tried it, I put another blush on, and then I just went on the top here, and it gives me that, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, this like almost wet skin look, but it's powder, because I don't like cream anything apart from foundations. I don't like cream bronzers, really, cream blushes, nope. So this gives me that lovely glowy top of the cheeks. But this one, I've got this one on actually. What did I say it was? Morning Blaze. Morning Blaze. This one is really nice. This one you can definitely see. But what I like about it, sorry, the sun is shining through the window. What I really like about it is that it's not, you have to build it up. So it's not like a in your face, you know. Sometimes you just put your brush in a blush and it's too much. This one is very buildable, and again it has that lovely glow to it, which I love. Not, you see, you can build it up, not shimmer, just a glow. So these are pretty good. And I bought a new foundation. Well, technically it's not new. It's the Dior Forever Skinwear, and I've got the matte one because they also do the glow one. Mine is in 3 Neutral. And where does it say that it's matte? Oh yeah, the foundation I actually bought in a department store. That's why I hope she gave me the right one, because when I chose the color, she said, do I want the matte or the glow one? And I said, I want the matte. And it's like a modern matte, you know, not mask matte. So hopefully, but honestly, it doesn't say anywhere here unless the bottle is different for matte and for the glow. So let's hope I've got the matte one. That's weird, isn't it? It should say somewhere. It's a Flawless Skin True Foundation, 24-hour, ultra wear, no transfer, triple action care. So anyway, there it is. I might do a video and review it. So they reformulated it, and I used to wear this foundation. I've used quite a few Dior foundations, but not for a very long time. So I got that as well. And I think that's all that I've bought. Yes, I've been very good. I haven't been buying any more makeup, but you know, I've got a niche. I want something new, but there is nothing really that catches my eye so much. It's like now I feel like everything is just the same, just from different brands. I still obviously get excited about foundations, but I don't even know if there are any new foundations out. I've heard of this one, so that's why I bought it. So we will see. I really like this blush. It looks so pretty. I also went to town and I've bought some clothes. This time I hardly try anything of it on in a shop. I just bought it and I will try it all in a house. So I might do this in my next vlog, show you what I've bought. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it all, but I will show it to you in my next vlog. Today on my lips I have the NYX Los Angeles lip liner and the Charlotte Tilbury red carpet pink, and on my eyes still the same thing that I wear every day. It's the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes, and then I use the Sigma Peach Pie Quad. That's all I've been wearing. I do now and again pull out something different, but yeah, most of the time I wear that Peach Pie. I might actually buy a backup just in case they discontinue them. Although, to be honest, even if they did, I have the Sigma Ambience palette and I can get those colors in here really, or very similar. So no big deal if they discontinue it. I like my Sigma palettes. I also love this one. I don't know if they still do this one. This one is the Rendezvous, the little one. You can see how much I've been using that one. I remember using it one summer all the time. Actually, that looks a bit similar to the Peach Pie, doesn't it? Sort of. All these palettes, honestly, that I hardly use. Do you remember when I bought the Natasha Denona? I think, was that her latest? No, she's come out with something else. The Bloom palette, and this one I think is like my least favorite. It's too pink for me, although there are some colors that I can use, but on a whole it's a bit too pink. Oh, some of you asked me if I'm going to try the Natasha Denona quads that came out, and they look beautiful, but no, I won't, because I looked at them very carefully, all of them, and I assure you that I have those colors in all the Natasha Denona big palettes that I have. Even if they are not identical, they will be very, very similar. So if I didn't have any Natasha Denona palettes or just had one, yes, I would buy those quads. They are beautiful, but it's pointless because I definitely have those colors. And I think a lot of those colors are repeats from different big palettes. There might be a couple of brand new shades, but no, I won't be buying those. Oh, I got a sample from Dior Peachy Glow perfume. It smells very much like Tom Ford Bitter Peach. Is it Bitter Peach? It's very difficult to say for me. Bitter Peach. Yeah, it smells very much like that. I think I actually have it. Yep, I do. I used to love this, but I'm not into it that much, I think. Very similar. So if you ever wanted Tom Ford Bitter Peach, the Dior Addict Peachy Glow, very similar. Actually, it's a bit more mellow than this. This is quite strong. And maybe the Dior is a bit sweeter. Yeah, well. Okay, my lovelies, I'm gonna finish this vlog here. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and stay fabulous. See you next week. Bye.